In 1 hour, we're leaving to the airport. Everything's packed in the car. So just counting down. So we are now at the airport. About to leave in 2 hours. So we have made it. We are now here in the cafe. I want to order something to drink before we proceed to the gate. Oh my god, the check-in was so long queue. Maybe 40 minutes or 30 minutes in the queue. So we'll let it with us. We're going out to the gate. They're so fast. I'm behind. I was flying with this louder airline. After 3 hours at the airport, just waiting. I will tell you in detail when we arrive at our destination. We have arrived in Zadar. That's the small airport. We are picking up the car before we go at our accommodation. It's too late. Today we have a really big problem with the airline. We departure like 3 hours later or 4 hours later. Very dry. Compared to Deutschland, it was a bit cold. Here it's very warm. It's a few minutes to 9 and we slept so long until past 8 because we also slept late. It's around maybe 11:22 or something like that. Time I went to bed. We arrived a little bit late. The airline was so late. Everything was just catastrophic anyway. Yeah, it was like that. We were boarding and then they say, oh, wait at the just wait at the gate, at the stairs before you go in the plane. And then we waited and waited, and later on they said, no, the plane has to be serviced first, go back inside. Then we went inside, waited there, and they're like, yeah, you can wait, we'll let you know what time you will do. You will board in. And we waited and waited, and then they announced that, yeah, your airline, because we book our airline through Ryanair. Maybe that's also why when you book through a cheaper airline, and you get good shine or voucher for food, because we were hungry at that time because we think you already be in the plane and order something, and suddenly we got the voucher, and just right when we got the full voucher, and they announced that we have to board it, which means the voucher is gone. We did not even use the voucher, and I was like, oh, what are they trying to play with us? So the voucher expired as soon as we got it board in the plane. So we arrived at Zadar airport around a few minutes to 9. Luckily the car rental just opposite, and then we just got our car and then we drove home. And yeah, arriving here, my daughter, first thing what she said is like, oh, it's like Namibia. It's true, exactly like Namibia, especially like in window. The first thing that we saw, even though it's nighttime, but just the feeling and the road and everything. The structure is more like Namibia. I don't know, I was expecting something different because maybe I've never been here. It's totally different place and different country. from Deutschland or from northern European country that I've been to. So today's gonna be our first day. We will go to the beach and just explore our places. We'll be here for 7 days, so it means a lot to see. We'll start today. This is what our little one meant when she said, looks like Namibia. Look at the sand also. It's more like Namibian Binduk. The pomegranate tree, olive trees, and the little garden. They have everything. Wow. And the weather is exactly like Namibia. Wow. The olive tree with olive oil, zucchini, tomato, green pepper, aubergine, eggplant. It's a really garden going on here. And this is where our breakfast, we're going to have breakfast here outside. We are going to the beach, spend the day at the beach and explore the city and just to discover things that we, I don't know, just explore kind of day to day and do grocery shopping later because we don't have a lot of things at home, and yeah, that's the plan for today. So tell me if this does not really look like Windhoek, Namibia. Look at it! I swear it's like Windhoek, Namibia. And those pink flower, I know them also from Windhoek. The streets. The mountains. And this is our little car. And this is our apartment. We are going to the beach and this is the water. So interesting this place. So we have found a beach, but not really sandy, it's very rocky. So we're gonna try to find a space here and just chill here today. See how it's tomorrow gonna be. Yeah. We're leaving this beach to another one. Really, it's much better. It's too much sandy, it's too small. And I mean too much stones. So small. Yes, the beach is not very I like it. Grocery shopping in little something we know from Deutschland. Einkauf? Größer oder kleiner? Here is looks like this house have a swimming pool. The kids are swimming in the pool. Like that's why it's so noisy here. And I just love this garden here. Oh. And they also have Schildkröte, which is tortoise, two of them. I don't know where they are. My daughter was feeding them with lettuce, and then I think they're inside there. How did we come to Zadar, Croatia as our holiday destination? It's actually not planned. That was not our first destination. Our first destination was Malaga, Spain. I think it was January or February, we were talking with a family member about holiday, and then they say, well, we are going to Malaga and so on. We're like, oh, we also want to go to Malaga. Anyway, Malaga, we wanted to be there somewhere. We planned this holiday to Malaga was in 2019, end of the year. No, end of the year. We booked it end of the year, and then we wanted to go there in January 2020. and then Corona, not in January, in March, Corona happened, and then everything was cancelled and so on, and then it was put aside. Ever since, we never booked it again. And this year we decided we're gonna go there again. We found out airline, we Google, and then we find airlines flying there. We booked it, and accommodation, we booked everything. And later on, I realized that our plan was to be there in Easter. I realized that my Easter weekend holiday that I had was not synchronized with my daughter's Easter weekend that she had, and we cancelled it. So forth. Luckily, Airbnb cancelled it, so we get our money back. But with Ryanair, which we booked for flights, cannot cancel and get your money back. They gave us the voucher to book another flight, and we're looking for another flight within the budget what we booked for, and not so far. And we found Zadar, Croatia, and we booked it. And yeah, we were like, okay, it's not okay though the flight was a bit cheaper, so we ended up something that was just to reach up to our balance what we had before. And that's how we ended up in Malaga. So far so good, I cannot complain. It's okay. Yeah, I've never been this side. It also reminds me a bit of Portugal, the style, the houses and everything, and how it is here. It is okay. So far so good. We'll see as the days goes by. Wow, in the yard. Beautiful sunset. Sun is so good.
Wandeln dan nog wat je erachter. Nee.